Welcome back. I am excited for this one because this morning we've got an interesting twist on an old classic.
That's right. Chef Chris from the Boiler Room and Monty's, both in downtown Fargo. He's making pot pie with lobster.
Yep, this recipe is for sort of for the Boiler Room. We do a chicken pot pie, a lot of home-style cooking there at the Boiler Room. But we're doing a twist on the chicken pot pie. We're making a lobster pot pie, and a little bit different than you would make it at home or at other restaurants that you've seen, where you bake the pastry on top of the pie. We actually assemble it separately.
Good
but
deal.
I got a head start on it. We take about 2 ounces of whole butter and we saute that with onions. I've already got it in here.
Good deal. Chopped up.
I had to get this started a little bit in advance. Chopped up onion, and then we add a cup of medium diced celery and a cup of medium diced carrot. We saute that for about 3 minutes. You can smell the aromas already.
It is. Smells good.
And then we have a half a cup of white wine.
All right.
We add
that.
add that here. And then we have, instead of using chicken stock for a chicken pot pie, we use clam juice or any sort of a seafood stock instead of, because we have lobster. So we add 2 cups of the stock.
Okay.
We're gonna bring this to a simmer. But it's nice to talk, pot pies, you can make any kind of pot pie you want. The same preparation, turkey and bacon pot pie, seafood pot pie instead of lobster. You could use scallops, shrimp. You could use just about anything. You just have to alter the stock that you're using. Rabbit, you could do just about anything.
Yeah.
While we wait for this to simmer, there is a pastry that goes on top, and you can buy this puff pastry at Hornbacher's in the freezer section. We have little squares that you can buy it in larger sheets, but we cut it down, and this is our sort of our end product here. But you take egg wash to make it shiny on top.
I don't know. Has Chris ever put egg wash on something?
No, go for it.
Like Chris
Go for it.
Egg
You said
wash
you're a
these
little bit
babies
tired,
up?
but
Yeah.
Throw them in here?
nope. The egg wash right here is just egg
this
and
is
water
it right
that's beaten
here.
together, and you brush it right on top of the pastry.
See, that's why I wanted you to do it.
You want to know what I know? I thought this was a napkin in here. I was like, why is there a napkin in here?
Why am I
So
putting
you brush it
butter
with-
on a napkin?
Yeah, you brush it with the egg wash, and then you bake the puff pastry. And the reason why you buy it at the store is that it's a very complex. If you were to make it in a pastry shop or anything like that, it's just flour and butter that is rolled out in many different stages.
All right.
So it's very, very hard to make at home.
Am I good with this?
Yep, you're good there. We bake this in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 7 minutes.
All right.
And this is what you come up with. So we're gonna
This looks so
we
great.
have these really
know.
cool
Is there is
dishes.
this a croissant, like a chocolate croissant?
No, it's basically just butter and flour. Yeah, looks like a croissant.
It does,
Well, that's
doesn't
what croissants are, but they're just shaped differently,
I
and
love
there's a lot
these.
more layers.
Where do we get these containers? I've never
Well,
seen
we got them
those.
from our food service company. We had to order them in a company called American Metalcraft. But that's at the Boiler Room. We do a lot of interesting presentations.
But what about Joe Blow out there? Me.
Oh,
Chris,
just put it in
me,
a bowl.
Chris. Oh,
We can just
okay.
put it in a bowl or a small pan.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna bake these in the oven. You'll make our mixture here, pour it into the pans, and then top
put
with
that
your
on
hot
top.
pastry. Yeah. So it's a little bit more simple.
Okay.
So our pot pie mixture is coming to a simmer.
Boiling, yep.
And we're gonna add roux,
All right.
which is a flour butter mixture. We've done this before. It's about 3 ounces. And this will thicken up the pot pie as everybody is seeing their pot pie mixture.
All right,
And really, it's just a pot pie is a soup. It's a
Yeah.
real thick soup.
You've got everything contained in one little breaded
Exactly.
dish.
And it's real thick and
Smells so
chunky,
great.
so we have a lot of carrots and celery.
Okay. What else?
And we
can
have
I-
thickened that up, and then we're going to add our cream.
Okay, I'd love
We have
to
about a
help.
half a cup of heavy cream, so
feeling
as you
like
can
I-
see, it's very, very thick. And you don't have to add the cream. I add cream to a lot of things.
Cream is good.
Yep. We
So is
have
butter.
Old Bay seasoning,
Go ahead.
which is a nice seafood seasoning with paprika, has celery seed in it. And then we also have some thyme,
All
some
right,
dry thyme.
Sounds good. We're going to go to break. Keep stirring this baby and come back with more lobster pot pie when we come back.